Too many commitments.
Introducing the new music club for people who hate music clubs. With BMG Music Service, you get 8 CDs for the price of 1, with nothing more to buy ever.
8 for the price of 1?
No more commitments.
Nothing more to buy ever?
That's right. 8 CDs for the price of 1, with no more commitments ever. Choose from great artists like the Tragically Hip, Sarah McLachlan, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Rock and pop, alternative, R&B, dance, country, classic rock, and more. BMG Music Service has it all. To get more free information with absolutely no commitment to buy, call 1-800-BMG-1200.
Read my lips. No more commitments!
Well, that's freedom.
Experience the freedom of BMG Music Service. Call 1-800-BMG-1200 now.
Great, Ray. That's a wrap.
Huh?
California sunshine. California sunshine.
Yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. That's sweet.
Firestone, Superstone, sweepstakes.
Last night when I was making the scene, reading my favorite hot rod magazine, half Firestone was giving away free 3 Fords, that is something to see. The #1 van machine.
Ooh, supreme!
A 4x4 that's really more. A mini pickup.
It makes my heart go giddy up.
30 little machines, what a scene.
All you gotta do to enter is run to Firestone's Tire Centers.
Firestone, Superstone, sweepstakes.
It says here, take as many as 13 albums for only 1 penny when you join the Columbia Record and Tape Club. Terrific? You bet. But I'll show you a secret way to go this offer 1 better and get up to 14 records or tapes instead of 13, all for that same penny. Yes, 14 stereo records or tapes you choose yourself. The music you want most. Just look for Columbia's announcement in the new TV guide. Here on this coupon, you'll find a secret gold box. No explanation, just a gold box. Inside the gold box, write the number of that additional album you want as your bonus. Then list your other 13 choices and mail the coupon. Mind you, that extra record or tape is an extra bonus for you just because you're watching me now. The Columbia Gold Box is in TV Guide, this Sunday's Family Weekly, or in these magazines.
It's time for you. It's time for you.
It's time for Imperial, a new luxury car with everything standard from an interior by Mark Cross to electronic fuel injection.
I'm telling you that dreams come true.
It's time for Imperial, with a basic limited warranty twice as long as any other American luxury car.
Come on, baby, it's time, time, time. It's time for you.
It's time for Imperial.
This is Ivan, sent by the ambassador to buy a sensible car. He chose the new Toyota Corolla SR5 Hardtop, newest edition of the world's best-selling car. He knew the ambassador would like Corolla's dependability and its modest operating costs, but he couldn't resist the sporty styling of the hardtop.
A sports car, Ivan? No, a sensible red Corolla. Hardtop. Toyota.
16 glasses of Florida orange juice, please.
Orange is smart for drinking orange juice, for that clean and sunny taste. Hey, orange is smart for drinking orange juice, pure refreshment any place. Hey, orange is smart for drinking to your body's content, the taste that only nature could invent.
100% pure from Florida.
Hey, birthday girl, orange is smart.
If you're vacationing at Epcot in Florida, here's how to make your trip complete. After you've explored the future at Epcot, come to SeaWorld and discover the mysteries of the sea at a pace the whole family can enjoy. No other Central Florida attraction has this kind of real-life adventure. No other world gives you Shamu and so much to do, or leaves you so glad you included it on your vacation. SeaWorld, just 6 minutes from Walt Disney's Epcot. Plan your day now.
showdown between the colas, there's only one deciding factor. Great taste. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Music stirs you up.
Money for nothing.
Music shakes you out.
Money for nothing.
Music takes hold of you, and when it's good, it doesn't let go of you. The Columbia Record and Tape Club can help you get a lot more music.
Every time you go.
Just find our ad. It's in your Sunday paper. Pick any 11 records or tapes for a penny and see how to get even more music free. Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, Dire Straits, Phil Collins, hundreds more. All the music you love. The Columbia Record and Tape Club. No one else gives you so much for so little. 11 albums, 1 cent. Find our ad in Sunday's paper, take it to your mailbox. You'll get a lot more music. You'll get a lot more life. Look in your Sunday paper and favorite magazines.
To celebrate their new Philly beef and Swiss, Arby's is having a silver screen sweepstakes with over 11,000 prizes worth $1 million. Just answer a Trivial Pursuit question and you could win games. Don't mind if I do. Sony little TVs and big TVs have to come back for that one. And even this classic Gazelle. So enter Arby's Philly beef and Swiss silver screen sweepstakes. Now where'd they hide the keys?
If you have a taste for originality, enter the Dr. Pepper Pedaling Across America sweepstakes. You can win a Murray 10-speed, or the most original prize of all, a trip for 2 to Hawaii that includes a bicycle ride down the world's largest dormant volcano. You'll fly on United Airlines and stay a week at Maui's Royal Lahaina Resort. We'll give away 50 trips in all, one in each state. Enter at participating stores.
I'm Mario Perillo, Mr. Italy. I've dedicated 40 years of my life creating dream vacations to Italy at fantastic discounts. From the Alps to Sicily, Perillo takes care of everything. First-class hotels, meals, sightseeing, your own guide, everything. And one low price covers all, including airfare. For a free Perillo brochure, call toll-free 1-800-255-5000 right now. Grazie.
So I go to a party and I got my choice of Coke or Pepsi. This isn't right. I want a Boku, a 7-fruit blend Boku. I mean, all this carbonation is very unsettling. I don't want to belch anymore. Belching is for babies. I want to be refreshed naturally, calmly. I mean, it's my undeniable right as a man of the 90s to quench my thirst in my own way. I want a Boku. I've had it. People invite me to a party, I'm bringing my own Boku.
Boku fruit juice cooler from McCain.
Is that too much to ask?
Inspired by the majesty of Rocky Ocean coastline, an incredible experience awaits you at SeaWorld of Ohio. The new Dolphin Cove brings you up close with these fascinating creatures above and below the water. You can even touch and feed them. And now your Chevy Network dealers can send you there. Come in today during their open house and test drive any new car or truck and receive a pass to SeaWorld of Ohio. Plus discounts for the whole family, but only through May 20th. See your Chevy Network dealers now.
With me to the land of make-believe, where you can pilot the Red Baron airplane and challenge the new cargo nets, romp in the ball crawling down the tube slide. Wow, the land of make-believe has a worm ride, and you'll never get tired of chugging along on the Civil War train. Experience the Little Dipper or the merry-go-round. Touch and talk to Holly the horse at Old McDonald's farm. So meet me at the park. There's one low price for all this and lots more at the land of make-believe, Route 80, Exit 12 in Hope, New Jersey. Hi, Red Baron!
Okay, Atari, let's see your best pitch.
You're out, Rose.
The Atari video computer system is 20 cartridges with 1,300 game variations you play on your own TV set.
You can't keep me in here, Atari.
Don't watch television tonight. Play it.
From the Black Hole Collection, it's Vincent.
Look, a black black hole in space.
And Captain Dan Holland. It's the Black Hole action figures, each sold separately. You can pretend the evil Dr. Reinhardt and Maximilian want to force Captain Holland and Vincent into the black hole.
All clear, Captain. This is Vincent calling Palomino.
From the Black Hole collection, the USS Palomino, assembly required. Captain Holland and Vincent each sold separately.
Okay, Vincent, get on board. Let's blast off.
USS Palomino and all Black Hole action figures each sold separately by Mego.
Right from the moment. Here's where it all started. The history will blow you away. Right from the arts, the symphony and the ballet. There's a lot to fit in. Right from the legend.
Are you the legend? Nah, he's the legend.
Hey, I'm just marvelous. Right from the heart.
To be part of Boston's exciting new spirit, just call 1-800-858-0200.
It'll cheer you right up. Boston is right from the start.
Have you ever flown a plane? You've been in an airport. You know, airports got something so you can talk to people who aren't even there. The public phone. You can make business calls or important calls. Calling from the airport is so convenient. Gives you something to do when there's nothing to do.
All you people in motion, here's a good notion. All over the land, call soon as you can.
I could have done that.
CBC has brought you the magic of the wonderful world of Disney for over 45 years. Now, in honor of the 100th anniversary of Walt Disney's birth, you could be part of the year-long 100 Years of Magic celebration at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Correctly identify the secret word during this week's feature, Inspector Gadget. Then pick up the March 23rd issue of TV Guide for your entry form or enter online. Keep watching CBC's Wonderful World of Disney next Sunday at 5 to win. Brought to you in part by Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Here we go, loop-de-loop. Get that happy feeling singing and dancing to 81 of your favorite songs on 3 big albums presented by the Walt Disney Music Company. Children's Favorites 1, 2, and 3 brings you timeless tunes like Old MacDonald.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I.
Camp Down Races.
Camp Down ladies sing this song.
I've been working on the railroad.
I've been working on the railroad.
Oh, Susanna.
Oh, Susanna.
And dozens more. Order your song albums today and get your free bonus, a big illustrated lyric book. Plus, you'll receive 6 delightful stickers featuring your favorite Disney pals. That's right. You get 3 albums, 81 songs, a big lyric book, and 6 colorful stickers. All for $14.95 for records or cassettes. Here's how to order. To order, call 1-800-USA-1000 or save $4 COD charges plus postage by mailing check or money order for $14.95 for records, $14.95 for cassettes to Disney Favorites, P.O. Box 2446, Atlanta, Georgia 30301. Visa and MasterCard accepted.
farm fresh eggs, golden brown sugar, creamery butter. With these natural ingredients, wouldn't it be foolish to use imitation chocolate-flavored chips in my Toll House cookies? You see, the only way to make genuine Toll House cookies is with Nestle's semi-sweet, real chocolate morsels. Nestle's real chocolate makes them rich and chewy and chocolatey. Real chocolate. That's what makes Nestle's Toll House cookies taste so special and so chocolatey.
I got it! Wow!
Introducing the G.I. Joe USS Flag aircraft carrier. Imagine being on the deck of this aircraft carrier.
The USS Flag is fantastic! It's so big! Forward, Middle Station! Get ready to launch aircraft! Where's the Admiral? Not here!
G.I. Joe!
Fire! He's got Cobra! Joe! Joe!
G.I. Joe USS Flag aircraft carrier comes with what you see here. Other figures and equipment sold separately from Hasbro.
To help celebrate this great opening, GAF, the official film of Disney World, has come up with a Disney gift set. You get a GAF 236 XF electric eye instant load camera with case, 3 flash cubes, GAF color print film, plus a Mickey Mouse jewelry pin, and a souvenir brochure of Disney World. A whole world of Disney. Right in this box from GAF.
There's a great shot. Get that.
What have you got, the GAF Super 8? Wonderful. Is it loaded? Yeah. Now, you got to be very quiet because they're very temperamental. One of them's sensitive about his ears, the other's very touchy about his side. Now, just aim it and start shooting. Don't worry about the exposure. There's an electric eye in there. It takes care of all that. GAF Super 8's got a zoom lens. You know how to use it? Uh-huh. Okay, now zoom into close-up.
Sweetheart, look at Daddy!
Hurry up! Dumbo's standing on my foot!
Hey, how'd you like a nice Hawaiian vacation?
A Hawaiian vacation?
Yep, in the Hawaiian Punch Win Hawaii Sweepstakes.
I've always wanted my own Hawaii.
You and your family can win a trip to Hawaii, plus a Chevy Malibu, and $1,000 spending money. Thousands of other prizes, too. Look for this display at your participating grocers for details and entry blanks.
I'd sure like that trip to Hawaii.
Here you go. Enter now. No purchase necessary.
Once upon a time in Sweden, a boy dreamed of making life more comfortable for his hard-working community. He envisioned a store filled with furnishings of good design, all old, impossibly low-priced. IKEA, a place where children could play while their parents shopped, where friends could share good cheer. His vision has come to pass. IKEA has just opened its 70th store, its first in America. Come to the grand opening. It's a fairy tale come true.
Now that's one lucky dog.
How's that?
He gets meat scraps.
Oh, he gets better.
Cal-Can?
Cal-Can Chunky Beef Dinner. It's meat made complete. Cal-Can has plenty of rich, juicy meat. Meat byproducts for extra protein, whole egg for even more vitamins and minerals. That's extra nutrition for coat, eyes, teeth, and bones. Ask your veterinarian.
Look at that dog eat. I'll say it again. That's one lucky dog.
Cal-Can. It's meat made complete.
To Kingsburg Amusement Park, take a dip at the beach or the pool. Win at games, ride the rides, and stay cool. It's a fun place, it's a family place. Come out to Kingsburg Amusement Park. Kingsburg Amusement Park is located on the Jersey Shore from Garden State Park to exit 117. Come out to Kingsburg Amusement Park, only 30 minutes from New York. Come on out.
You're the one we're cooking for. Our best is fresh food you'll adore. Our grade A eggs cooked on the spot with pure pork sausage sizzling hot. It's
breakfast, McDonald's breakfast, made from the very best ingredients. We do it all for you.
We start out with an English muffin, then add cheese and egg and something really good. Canadian bacon, yes, that's how we go about making
breakfast. McDonald's breakfast, made from the very best ingredients. We do it all for you.
Now, when you want a morning treat, hot cakes and sausage, they taste neat, made fresh from batter. They taste better, topped with butter. Yes, indeed, it's
breakfast. McDonald's breakfast, made from the very best ingredients. We do it all for you at McDonald's.
a better way to rent movies. As many as you want for just 20 bucks a month, and no late fees. Go to Netflix.com, make a list of the movies you want to see, and in about 1 business day, you'll get 3 DVDs. Keep them as long as you want, without late fees. Then when you're done, look, prepaid envelopes. Return one, and they'll send you another movie from your list. It's easy.
Netflix. All the movies you want, 20 bucks a month, and no late fees.
New York, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
I love the little things about you. I love your home cooking, honey. I love New York. I just love your silent pictures. I love the way you move.
I love your foreign accent.
I love the way you put on a show. I love New York.
There are more ways to love New York than there are lights on Broadway. For package tours and information, call toll-free 1-800-554-3600.
I love New York. You know why? Because it's open all night. All night.
Oh, 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 who's your friend behind the Oreo cookie?
Now, in specially marked packs of Oreo cookies, you can play the Oreo Mickey Mouse Instant Win game. If your game piece matches the winning Mickey Mouse, you're an instant winner of a trip to Disneyland or other prizes. For a free card, send a stamped self-addressed envelope to Oreo Cookies, P.O. Box 3504, Southbury, Connecticut 06488.
Millions will play, thousands will win. It's Mickey. O-R-E-O.
When you're thirsting for a beer or two, but what you're doing isn't through, that's the time to take a natural break.
Anheuser-Busch Natural Light. Brewed naturally with nothing artificial to give you a crisp, refreshing beer that won't fill you up, so it won't slow you down.
Hey, give me a hand! Anheuser-Busch Natural Light. It's time to
Take a natural break.
Radio Shack, America's technology store.
Computer shopping has never been better at Radio Shack. Here's proof. Our new ultra-high-performance 386SX 20 megahertz computer with 85 megabyte hard drive, only $12.99. And it's from Tandy, manufacturer of the best-selling PC compatibles in America. Or get a 286-based Tandy home office computer with color monitor and hard drive, only $899.95. Shop your friendly nearby Radio Shack. Great selection, superior service. Nobody compares.
Serve your family Red Cheek apple juice and give them all my very best. 100% natural Red Cheek apple juice. Don't settle for anything less. Drink an apple a day.
Ringo Sutta!
Ringo Star.
No! Ringo Sutta! リンゴの実たっぷり！美味しくなった宝すりおろしリンゴ新発売
Ringo.
I'm Joey Bishop, and I'm Roy Raiden, the producer. Well, you heard the applause. Joey, don't forget to tell them who's in the show. Just about to. Remember, there's Alan Jones, Tessie O'Shea, Esther Marrow, Jackie Vernon, Harmonica Rascal, the Agostino, Pierre DuPont and Sparky, Harry Maurer, the Vaudevillettes. Joey, don't forget to tell them who's in the show. You already did.
Earl Wilson says Joey Bishop gets standing ovations in Roy Raiden's tribute to vaudeville.
Ziegfeld, he's not.
For reservations and special group rates, call 609-340-2861.
From Kenner's Star Wars collection comes the Stormtrooper, the Sand People, and all 20 action figures, including new Hammerhead, Snaggletooth, and more, each sold separately. And now, Boba Fett, Star Wars villain with his laser rifle. Boba Fett is not yet available in stores, but you can get him free with 4 proofs of purchase from any Star Wars action figures. Details on specially marked packs at participating stores. Offer ends May 31st. Star Wars action figures sold separately from Kenner.
Now, when you purchase TV, video, audio, appliances, or computers, Steinberg's gives you Florida free. Spend 6 fun-filled days and 5 nights at Florida's luxurious Ramada and Holiday Inn with any purchase $200 or more. That's right,
Steinberg guarantees in writing to beat all deals, and you still get a 6-day, 5-night Florida vacation at the Ramada and Holiday Inn free. Now, for a limited time, only at Steinberg's.
Is Elvis alive? Judge for yourself by calling the 900 number on your television screen. Hear what could be the incredible Elvis phone call. Listen to the newest and longest recording ever, just released from the original taped conversation purportedly of Elvis recorded about 4 years after the 16th of August, 1977. Call 1-900-909-ELVIS. Call now. Experience what may be the most shocking story of our time.
Hi, I'm a Boglin. Me and my buddies want to be your friend, right, guys? Right. Call us at 1-900-909-5464 and hear how we can protect you from ferocious beasts. And help you teach your grade your math test. Yeah, new story every day. One call gets you a 3D Boglin hologram like this. 4 calls get you a set of 6. Trade them with your buddies. And part of your $2.35 2-minute call goes to Special Olympics. So get your parents' permission and call us at 1-900-909-5464. Don't get the phone. I said get it, not eat it.
This is Dial an Insult. This is Dial an Insult. Call 1-900-2-INSULT. Dial an Insult. Are you having a bad day? It's about to get worse. There's a guy called Sultan who's waiting to crash. When you dial up, he's gonna cut you down. He's gonna let you know that you're nothing but a clown. You'll get him, Sultan. $1 per minute, $2 fast minute. Kids get permission. 1-900-2-INSULT. Call now and you'll never be the same again.
Hi, I'm Harry the Easter Bunny. This here's my latest Easter egg design. Pretty rad, huh? Call me at 1-900-660-6666. I've got some wonderful Easter Bunny stories to tell you, a different one every day. I'll also tell you how to get a Whoopie from my special Easter Whoopie collection, and part of your $1.85 2-minute call goes to Special Olympics. So get your parents' permission and call me at 1-900-660-6666. Happy Easter! Harry the Easter Bunny here. Thanks for helping me help Special Olympics.
Don't be bored.
Call. Friends. What's the number now?
0891-27-27-27.
Ooh. Oh, still bored? Then try this for size.
0891-5555. It's the freak phone, and here's the party freak. Friday freaker, dancing new sensation, grabbing the nation, doing the freak. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. Join the party, the fast and easy way to hear what's scamming from New York to LA. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. What's happening, what's jamming, party till you drop. Dial and hear the action, what's hot and what's not. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. $2 a call.
The Freak Phone. And now you can call the phone freaks on the Freak Phone for freaky, frightening fun. Call us now at 1-900-490-FREAK, and you'll get full tilt, madcap, wacky, warp madness. Give us a call, 1-900-490-FREAK. A dazzling, diabolical, hideous dimension of torrid, twisted terror. Join the party. Selected callers get to talk to one of the phone freaks live. Call us now, 1-900-490-FREAK. Just $2 a call.
These complicated times drive me batty. So I call 976-WAKE, the 24-hour wake-up service for only $2. After all, my life is at stake. With 976-WAKE, life is never a pain in the neck. Remember, 976-WAKE. It could save your life tomorrow. Got to go? Call now.
For nationwide wake-up service, call 1-900-976-WAKE.
Hello, is this 1976-Psych? I was in the dark until I called 1976-Psych. Now I know my past, present, and my future. You can too. Call 1976-Psych.
Call Hot Hints for the best Nintendo strategies.
Oh, I give up.
Don't give up. Call 1-900-HOT-HINTS and supercharge your game.
Cool. I can select all my favorite games.
There's hundreds of action-packed hints, full of secret passwords on all the latest Nintendo games.
Hot Hints is fast, fun, and it's $1.65 a minute. Now I have the power.
Ask your parents before calling.
An alien creature has accidentally landed on Earth. He's lost, frightened, and he needs a friend, somebody just like you. His name is Mac, and you can call him at 1-900-9094-MAC. Be his friend and share his adventures. And if you call Mac now, he'll send you his poster for free. Ask your parents before you call. $2 first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Mac and Me, coming March 30th to your favorite video store. Call Mac now, 1-900-9094-MAC. He's waiting.
I won $5,000.
Now you can win $5,000 playing Spell It, the new telephone spelling bee.
Call this number on a touch-tone phone. Listen and spell 21 words correctly in 2 minutes or less, and you win $200 instantly.
It's easy and fun to play. Spell the word cash.
C-A-S-H.
That's right.
I won $200.
Grand prize $5,000. Call 1-900-SPELL-IT. $1.99 per minute. Average call $5.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-9099-CRY and hear it for yourself. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. If you're under 18, ask your parents before you call. 1-900-9099-CRY.
Hey, it's Charlie Douglas on the road from Nashville, Tennessee.
The folks at Cindy Lou's Musical Mail Order have come up with a record offer that you're going to find hard to pass up. It's a big trucker's special. There are 50 hit songs on 5 albums or 5 8-tracks or 5 cassettes. The choice is yours for $19.95. And each one of these albums is a national bestseller loaded with your favorite hit songs, and here are some of them.
That endless black ribbon means lonesome.
There at that crossroads was the end of a line for Big Joe and the Phantom 309.
Widow maker, widow maker, only Bill could understand.
Diesel smoke on Danger Road.
Going to Kansas City, here I come.
For the first time on television, Cindy Lou presents the Big Trucker Special. Remember now, you get 50 songs on 5 albums or 5 8-tracks or 5 cassettes, and the choice is yours for only $19.95. Your satisfaction is guaranteed by Cindy Lou's Music.
Whoa, I'm looking at the world through windshield.
And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear."
How she wiggles when she walks and stuff like that, and how fast them trucks will go.
5 hit albums, 5 8-tracks, or 5 cassette tapes. Your choice, only $19.95. Only $19.95 for 50 great hits. Take it from me, Charlie Douglas. You'd have to go a long way to beat this trucker special.
To order COD or credit card, call toll-free 1-800-826-8282. That's 1-800-826-8282. Or save COD and handling charges by sending $19.95 for 5 LPs, 5 8-tracks, or 5 cassettes to Trucker Special, P.O. Box 8591, Nashville, Tennessee.
What a day. Let's see, what should I get? Hey, that looks good. A burger and a big glass of Florida orange juice. That's it. Ice cold orange juice, but sure tastes great. Oh, yeah.
For here or to go?
I'll drink it right here.
100% pure orange juice from Florida. Order it anytime, anywhere. It isn't just for breakfast anymore.
Censors. They are the abominable snowmen of the television business. Everyone has heard of them, but few people have seen them. In the beginning of a 2-part article, TV Guide talks to the men and women who review the scripts and programs before they go on the air. Find out who censors what we see and why in the new issue of TV Guide.
Nobody else grabs you, twists you, turns you, curls you, shakes you, shoots you, rocks you, loves you, and puts you right in the middle of all the action and adventure you've seen on the screen. Not anyone. If you want to go on the greatest rides based on the biggest movies, there's only one place you can. You've got to go to Orlando and go to Universal Studios, Florida, the #1 movie studio and theme park in the world. Universal Studios, Florida, the only place on Earth where you can ride the movies.
All right, the lottie is up against a wall, or you'll never leave Casablanca alive.
That's me on my General Electric tape recorder, a great entertainer. Not me, my GE. This beauty adjusts recording levels automatically, works on batteries and plugs in and shuts off automatically. Let me put it to you this way.
When it comes to tape recorders, GE's got it all together.
Now playing all over America, tape recorders by GE, the great entertainer.
At all Best Product showrooms.
Welcome to Winnebago's Grand Giveaway, where everyone who buys a new Winnebago motorhome also gets up to $1,000 worth of extras at no extra cost. And you get to choose from things that fit motorhoming just perfect.
A barbecue grill, camping equipment, air conditioner, a portable TV, in all over 300 items to choose from.
It's all in this catalog, which you'll find at participating dealers. Just show up with a smile before May 18th.
Those who think getting a car phone is not for them, whatever the reason, haven't kept up with the booming industry of cellular radio telephones. Scenes like this are becoming commonplace in U.S. cities where cellular is available today. This revolution in communications could make it possible for more and more people to have a phone in their car, or even one that travels with you. Like this unique cellular portable made by Motorola, which weighs only 30 ounces. Right now, businessmen and women are major users of radio telephones where cellular is in service. But more people will take advantage of cellular as its benefits become apparent. Eventually, seeing people using cellular phones may seem as commonplace as someone checking time on an electronic watch, figuring on an electronic calculator, or programming on an electronic computer. Industry watchers say there are only a few thousand cellular phones in use right now, but that number is expected to grow considerably within the next few years during the cellular revolution.
If you own a computer, here's how to get the most out of it without buying lots of expensive software. Get ready to write down a phone number and watch this. CompuServe combines the power of your computer with the convenience of your telephone to bring you hundreds of online services, like a complete set of encyclopedias and the AP Newswire. It helps you decide on investments, bank, make airline reservations, and shop in the electronic mall. It connects you with other computer owners and offers games that pit you against opponents around the country. You get all this and more, and it's as simple as making a local phone call. To get online with CompuServe and over 500,000 people throughout North America, see your local computer store or call 1-800-522-4477 for a free informative brochure about CompuServe. Call now to get the most out of your computer.
I take a break. You sell some brim at these Olympics. You get busy like a beaver. Everybody loves a brim.
Only Brim decaffeinated coffee has been chosen the official coffee of the 1976 Olympic Games.
Me too. I love the brim. It's got a great ground flavor. Here they come. Okay, kid. Here we go again.
Brim with great ground flavor and decaffeinated too.
Who's next for the brim? It's the Olympic coffee.
This is ABC. TV 22, WJCL, Savannah.
Hundreds of young people from all over the world have left their homes to come to Lake Placid to follow a great dream.
That's the way it should be. I'd like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola has life. Have a Coke and a smile. A Coke And your smile makes me feel good.
To all the athletes in these winter games, your Coca-Cola bottlers wish you good luck.
I'd like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola has life. Have a Coke and a smile.
Savannah, Georgia, WJCL TV 22.
Chevrolet introduces Black Magic, a new Cavalier with super-tuned suspension, ground effects, multi-port fuel injection, and so much more. What it is a new Cavalier with the bloodlines of Corvette and Camaro. New Cavalier C24, a quick little fox, raised by wolves.
A while ago, I made myself 3 promises. Never wear a tie, work for anyone, or be any place I didn't want to be. That's why I drive a Chevy S10 4x4. It lets me work, play, haul, go to dinner with Kim, or fishing with Sue. You know, if it doesn't fit in my Chevy S10, it doesn't fit in my life.
Who's Kim?
Nothing works like a Chevy truck.
Presenting Ronald McDonald in Good Sports.
There's Sam, the Olympic Eagle, the official mascot of the 1984 Olympics.
Ronald, I'm trying to test all of this equipment for the Olympics. Can you help?
Can I help? Leave it to me, Sam.
Jumping hurdles by 2, vaulting right into the blue. Then a high dive to a landing that's new. You can do it. Ronald, that's who. Each of these athletics is hard to do. Together they're impossible, except for you know who. Ronald McDonald.
Thanks, Ronald. Now I'm off to the Olympics.
So long, Sam.
See you there.
It's a good time for the great taste.
Oh boy, punch.
Of McDonald's.
All right, see you in a bit. How you doing, Joe? Give me a buzz.
Hey, man, we got 5 gold medals.
5. All right.
Then he knocked them out. Lucky shot, yeah, right. Watch this next one. I'm going to even open my eyes.
Great.
All right, welcome everybody to another Retro Disney World movie night. Let's do an audio check here because I always screw up the audio. So hopefully everybody will tell us that, hey, we can hear Todd, but we can't hear everybody else. But the three of you gentlemen haven't spoken yet. So, Brian, welcome.
Greetings and salutations, Todd and the internet.
Yeah. So it says, okay, I'm looking at the meters here, just checking everything in. So we hear you, Todd, but it's not from your microphone.
Webcam mic.
No, I got the right one on. You know what? Sometimes the audio does something crazy. So let's check this. Microphone, Yeti, apply.
Oh, hopefully I should sound a lot better now. So let's hopefully
that might be it.
That might be it there. And JT, welcome.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to movie night. Thanks for joining us because there's a lot going on in the world tonight, and we're glad you're here.
There is. And Hal, welcome as well.
Hey, good evening. Happy to be here.
Yeah, we're all coming from a different location. So, Hal, you're normally in Tampa, but why don't you tell everybody where you are, or St. Pete? Where are you tonight?
Well, tonight I am in orbit outside of Bravo Centauri.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. And Brian, what are you doing there with a little purple dragon making things behind you?
I think I'm in ImageWorks, aren't I?
You're actually that was in the ride. It was
right.
Figment was holding his hands up, and that was what was projected.
Oh no, I'm going to correct you.
Was it?
That's from when he's trying to hold. That's when he's trying to hold back the monsters from coming out of the book. And those are the shadow projections of the monsters. Like,
okay. I've got the wrong one then.
Look, yeah.
I can't see Eric Idle in here, so that's why I'm confused.
Oh, goodness. And JT, where are you hiding out tonight? What are you in front of there?
I don't know. You just told me to put this on my background. I don't know what this means.
Would you like to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from imagination as well. How do you, what scene was that in?
So that was, there's a section after you come out of the Dreamport, and there's lights that light up that say surprise and fireworks, and I think those were coming out of, I don't know exactly what they came out of, but it was right in that area.
Yeah. So
okay.
The fairies will be flying all night here.
All night.
I'm in liquid space from Horizons. I got the team right here. It's the teacher. So here's the teacher and the scuba kids.
Do they just keep coming by you?
Well, they're doing a circle. They're going. See, I'm in one of these underwater towers, so they're doing laps around and checking. So.
You're at C. Quentin.
Exactly.
In jail.
Yeah, if you look carefully, you can kind of see Hulk Hogan right here. He's trying to get somebody out of C. Quentin.
Yeah.
So.
And Sting, he's breaking out of the...
Exactly. So they should be coming around in just another moment. See, there they are again. I'm just going to follow them here.
Yeah. So 6 Miles tells us that JT's was in the book room.
The book room. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
The library.
Yeah. And how would you like to kind of explain what our projector is doing right now?
Well, the one thing I want to tell you, Todd, I just want to remind you, not to horse around. Don't even see horse around.
Ah, well done, well done.
Yeah. Well, that was from the dialogue.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Okay.
That was...
So on the projector, what we're looking at there is when you came into the space station, and you're gliding down the hallway past the little shuttle. You went into a long tube that was looking out onto the space station. And this is something that I know I've wished that we had a clean copy of for a really long time. So this was the view. You're basically supposed to be traveling through the center core. Now you're looking out towards the where the space station is spinning around you in that big ball area.
You're basically, you're in the center of that. Yep.
Yeah. And so the gravity that is being held, what's going on is like the buildings and the people are being held down by the spinning, the artificial gravity. But one of the things that I really love in this is there is a version of Disneyland on Bravo Centauri that comes by every once in a while. And you can see a main street and a space mountain. In fact, I think it's up right at this moment. It's getting ready to come off screen.
We're going to zoom in a little later on too, so we can see everything. And really,
but I love this piece of media. And of course, this was someone created a giant model of this. Here comes the football stadium.
There's this football, and you can see the waves in the water were actually molded in. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, so much work to do this. It just blows my mind how much effort and love was put into making Horizons, and just days and hours and months in order to do this. So.
And all of this is restored source material, correct, Todd?
That is correct. These are fresh off the transfer. We have a number of different people that were able to provide these to us, some on loan for us to transfer, and others that donated them to us for transfer. But some of them had appeared in an auction, and the winners were nice enough to... There's Disneyland right there. There's Main Street and Space Mountain off to the right. So, we'll take a look a little deeper later on when we zoom in.
Every time it passes by, everyone has to pay $160.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the Sunday gate rate.
That's right. Help us pay for the restorations and the transfer. So, somebody thinks I'm drinking Tab tonight. I am not. It's actually indeed bubbly. Bubbly.
I have some iced tea in my Pizza Hut style red cup.
I'd like the red cup. That's great. How, you don't have your red wine tonight, do you?
I don't. I'm enjoying some Coca-Cola.
Very nice. JT?
Oh, in honor of the Olympics.
Right.
Yeah.
Bobby Brady going to the 1980 Olympics.
There you go. All right. Well, before we get into the movie night, we have a great movie night. We have some views of the Magic Kingdom from the contemporary with part of it. I'm going to laugh out loud at the one scene there. We've got some great flying footage, flying to Walt Disney World. I think we're going to see Newark Airport inside, which is great.
Oh.
Yeah. Some other stuff. We have a very, very rare media film that I still don't know the name of it or where it was or where it came from. So we're going to see that tonight. So a lot of great footage. But before we get into that, we've got a number of people here joined tonight, about 140 of you here together. Appreciate you joining. And we have really two major things to also talk about, as well as show the films tonight. And the first one, I'm going to turn over to Brian. He's wearing the T-shirt, and it says Retro Magic. And I know all of you are wanting to know when we're doing this again. We have some good news and we have some decision news. And I'll let Brian Miles take care of it, because Brian, you and I we've talked to the boys, and we've talked to Disney, and we've talked to other places and other people, and it's been a lot of work to get to this point. But why don't you explain where we are?
I think we should have a little song to explain this, Brian.
Please welcome All for One to do a live performance for
and
no
we'll
reason
fade
whatsoever.
away. Here we go.
There we go.
Let's get right to it. People are sick of waiting on stuff. I'm included. Yes. Get right to it.
Actually, we will have one slight diversion. Someone in the chat asked where they could get an embroidered golf shirt like Hal's with the LBV History logo.
We'll have to set that up.
And the answer is Todd had those custom made for us sometime like years back.
Yeah.
I still have them in a couple different colors in there. I throw them on every now and then just to confuse people.
We call that the Gurkle. It's a goal in a circle. So that's the Gurkle is the name of the logo. So
I'll have to see if you can set that up.
Maybe I could set that up to get people's embroidered Gurkles. We can easily put the logo on a T, but the embroidery always comes out nice.
And now let's open up the screen with Deadpool on it to delay my discussion even further. Okay, so here's the very brief, as much as I can make what is this, a year and a half long process now brief. We began talking to Disney about a firm date last February, right?
Yeah, pretty much after we came back.
Yeah. And I had, when we hit the 9-month mark, I think, or 11-month mark for DVC members, I had mentioned on Twitter, hey, we're planning on doing this President's/Valentine's weekend in 2025, which is what we were planning. The short answer to that is Disney will not let us do that.
Or most people, for that matter.
It's not that the room isn't available, because it is. It's that they will not sign a group like ours for more than 90 days notice. So if Todd and I wanted to roll the dice and guess that by November No one will have taken those February dates. We could go ahead and sell tickets and book guests and do all kinds of non-refundable stuff, and then all of a sudden find out that Disney has no room for us. It's not exclusive to us. They reserve those spaces, the further out booking windows, for people who, groups that like the National Dentists Association or the Polo Shirt Makers of America, who are bringing people from all over the country or the world and booking 400 hotel rooms. They give those people priority over groups like ours, where over half of the people who attend are from Florida. They come in for a night or two. They're DVC members. They live locally. We just don't bring as many hotel bookings as a big outfit does. So that said, Todd and I got our rep on the phone last week and said, all right, we have a problem here and we need you to kind of solve it for us. And I said, when can we go? And she said, well, of the available windows of when we could go and do it, the quick answer was early, the first couple weekends in April, which we could probably book now at the Contemporary Resort, not at the Yacht Club. We might be able to book it at the Yacht Club closer to the event.
3 months.
So we couldn't, well, no. The window's a little bigger then.
Yeah.
Like we could book it at the Contemporary and then just all of a sudden announce to all these, by the way, 3 or 4 months out, we're moving it to Yacht.
Right.
And we know a lot of you like to book in proximity. And by the way, so do we. We like to stay close to the venue. It's convenient for us. Okay. So that's one option. But Contemporary, the booking window's bigger because it's less in demand than the Yacht Club facility is. All right, there's the first quick answer. The same goes for, we then pivoted to the anniversary weekend, the end of September, which I think would be like the 26th to the 28th or something in 2025. Now that does put us 2 full years from when the last event was held, which I'm not crazy about, but that weekend does seem to work well for some people. And somebody in the chat earlier said Disney did their D23 Destination D on anniversary weekend. I don't remember that. I always remember them doing it right before Thanksgiving because they try to schedule it to coincide with the IAPA. That's it. Now, all that said, and they may have made an exception for the 50th anniversary, but that said, we're not sure. Yep. Both of those offers, by the way, were for the Contemporary, primarily, although there is space in Yacht. We may end up in Yacht. Second, the Bay Lake Tower is about to undergo a complete refurbishment. So, for those of you resourceful people who made it so stress-free for us, even though there was no parking at Yacht Club, you all still managed to get there. You'll have the same challenge at the Contemporary because they are shutting down all convention parking there for, I think, starting next month or this month.
Yeah, and it ends supposedly right before we would have it.
Through 2025, but the actual wrap-up for that construction project is supposed to be like September, like the beginning of September of 2025.
Yeah, it would be close.
So there are your answers. We're gonna fight it out. I think, like in the movie or in the video for Beat It, where they tie the two guys together and with the switchblade knives. I think Todd and I are just gonna have to fight it out between April and October.
Yep.
Your feedback is always welcome, although we're bound to disappoint some of you who prefer one versus the other. So there is the quick answer. I swear to God, we are trying to get a date set and book it. If it's the October date, the earliest we'll be able to book it is January, 9 months out. If it's the April date, we can try to book it now. In both cases, at the Contemporary, with a caveat that we might be able to move it to Yacht.
Yeah,
so,
and the weekend would be the anniversary weekend this year. Just so everybody, it's October 3rd is the Friday, so it'll probably be the 4th and 5th.
After, well, no, before. We were talking September.
Oh, September 26th. Right. Sorry.
Yeah, we were going to do the end of September rather than the beginning of October.
Right. So it'll be the 27th, 28th.
So we've done events in April. Our 2021 event was in April. You're asking about spring breaks. Spring breaks actually help us.
Yeah.
Because more people have often are able to go.
Now, Brian, we have some great suggestions in the chat. The Star Cruiser is available. They have a nice empty hotel for us, and the Communicore Hall is available too. So,
Communicore Halls. That's a. I actually almost asked on the call about what if we had it at World Showplace, because it's you got to be able to rent that to us whenever. What's the booking window for that?
Yeah.
If we're out of a hotel. But I kind of remember once you move out of a hotel, there's a whole different set.
It goes weird. Yeah, it gets really.
We're also a different set of rules and problems. So,
yep.
That's where we're at. By the way, we did look at off property. The weekend we wanted, President's Weekend, even off property places couldn't accommodate us. They're all booked. We also learned that pricing wise, they're pretty much on par with Disney. So it's not like Disney's fleecing us or anything.
Yep.
So there's our. Our situation at the moment.
We're currently moving Earth, though. That's happening.
That's right.
Yes, none of this is blue sky. All of this is actively in development, and we guarantee you it'll be the most expensive day ever. So you can wear those T-shirts. Actually, it's going to be 2 days. So
we'll split it up.
Dirt is moving. That's what I got. I don't know if there's any questions in the chat.
No, I think everybody was saying that they could make it one weekend, some people couldn't make it the other weekend, and it's just going to come down to.
I'm going to ask, what is the Treasure Cruise? It says Treasure Cruise is September 27th to October 4th.
You're not going?
What is it?
I don't know.
It's the new boat.
Oh, okay.
The Disney Treasure.
The new Disney cruise liner. Yes.
It's a ship. How it's called a ship.
The ship. Yeah. Did you see Titanic?
The giant dinghy? No. Yeah.
Yeah. It's those cruise lines where you can pay 3 times as much to go on a cruise as any other cruise line. But you get to see Johnny Depp, and there's an aqueduct, and.
All right, well, that's happening.
Rome has aqueducts too.
They do.
Yeah.
Duct.
So, all right. I think we have one other item, and if you do have any questions or anything like that, please put them in the chat or ideas for dates and things like that, and or if you know ways.
And you can always email us.
You don't have to show things in the public.
Podcast at RetroWDW.com.
Yep.
If you just got some oh my God, I'm getting married that one weekend. Right. Please have it the other weekend.
Let's jump into a couple films, and then midway through intermission, we've got our new ornament we want to talk about, and there's other things in development as well. So let me just cue this first one up. I think we're going to start up the top of the contemporary tonight. So let me just do a share screen here.
Top of the rock.
Top of the rock, that's right. So we're going to make sure we're optimized for a video clip. So everybody should be seeing this now. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? Move that stuff out of the way. We'll get that out of the way there in a second. There we go.
Is there a hidden meaning behind this? Are you telling us the event venue, Todd?
I am not. So, all right. And here we go. So I have not dated this just yet. So if anybody,
but he is hoping that she'll consider going out with him.
Well, it looks like Carousel's under construction there. So this is looks like people mover. Yeah, the people mover. So
look at that.
Or the future site of bus terminals. Nice white sandy beach.
And the forever parked empty sheriff's vehicle. It's right outside.
Exactly. They need to wire it up with lights at night. That's what they should do.
a little jerky there, Tom.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what's going on. It's just we might have to go back to our old way there. Oh, look at that Space Mountain under construction. And this particular film does jump quite a bit too, so the other ones might be a little better. But
and you get to see the chiller station. That's always a treat.
I look down at it. Look at that, the spire's up.
Oh wow!
74 then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be 74.
74.
Because it opened in the beginning of 75. So.
Yep.
And in 73, it was just that center stack with like a couple of spokes coming out of it.
That's right. So as you can see, we're about halfway through here. I think we find... here's the child.
I wonder if this was before or after my... Oh, here's the
kid, yeah.
The miracle of Kathy Miller here.
This is great. I love those lights, too.
Those are cool lights.
Yeah. And look at the planting and he's still out there at the car, it looks like.
He's out there showing them the family vehicle, the old family truckster there.
This is how we got here.
Was it a run down there and go in the street and I'll film you?
Yes,
I think so. Go get something out of the car. Look, he's like, I got your jacket.
But they're filming from the balcony,
Yep.
and now you're going to see him run back.
I got it.
Keep watching.
Yeah, watch closely here.
This is one of my favorite Instagram feeds. Kids getting hurt, and there it is.
Totally spills.
Ow.
Good thing he didn't run into the hydrant. Look at now. I'm just gonna walk back with your jacket.
I'm
know
gonna
they
just
sent
be
him.
cool.
Yeah.
Now we're riding on the monorail.
Yeah.
And we're clearing the building.
It's funny. This auction this is all we got was just this.
It's the old buses.
Yeah, yeah. Look at the
I
blue.
love that
Look at the blue
sandy
water
edge and all of it. That's not there.
It had to be amazing to see that color. A little Polly here. Going to the luau. See, Mom wanted her jacket because she thought she would get cold at the Oh, maybe not. Okay, there you go.
Oh boy, here we go.
JT, your favorite place.
Yeah, got their Goodyear shirts on.
Yep.
I love those jumpsuits.
Nice looking jumpers.
The stripes.
That's it.
There's
That's it.
That's it.
Now's the time when sprockets when we dance.
All right. All right, this one, I don't know why this one's called Disney World North Pole. Furthest thing from the North Pole, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't watch all this one to understand. Some of these get named by the individuals.
Let's hope the North Pole. Let's hope the North Pole's related to Christmas and not some.
That's true.
Adult content.
Adult pole. So.
It's actually a new lane they're going to tie right into Frontierland because it connects. And
it makes total sense. Yeah. They have cars.
It's a snowmobile in the Frontier.
All right. Here we go.
You'd think they'd build cars in the parking lot.
Hey, look, crowds.
We got crowds. We get some close-up anatomy here. Like, this is just like, here's a guy's elbow. That kid with the muscle shirt is just ready to beat the crap out of Pluto here.
Oh, nope.
No, not going to have it. Let's try again. Dad comes in. He's got like a Delft blue pottery shirt there.
Came all the way from Minnesota.
Oh, she is just not. Nope, not happening.
I don't like you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I like the grandma's dress there. It's very appropriate.
It looks like a tablecloth we had in the 70s.
Now, this is the era, correct? You could just wander Magic Kingdom. You didn't need a ticket.
Right. Well, you had the entrance ticket, but you didn't have to.
You need the admission ticket, but you didn't have to go on rides. You had to.
Yeah.
The rides were.
What was the admission ticket cost?
Like $6.50, something like that. $7.50.
It was in the fours in the 70s too. Something like $4.25.
But I think by this point they had raised it and.
Look at all those.
So for the equivalent of what, like 20 or $30, you could walk in and just.
Yeah.
There's hardly anybody in shorts too. I wonder what time of year this one was. This girl's just not having any of the camera. She doesn't want many.
Mm-mm.
A lot of polyester.
He's like, I want to go to Epcot. When are they going to build Epcot?
I want to see how energy is
Hoot the Owl
produced.
told me. Oil shell.
I want to see new methods of trash compaction.
So this girl's around our age.
I want to see the latest plans of Union Carbide, Dad.
How this little girl's around your age, I think.
Oh, it's Chester Cheeto.
Chester Cheeto. Oh, look at that reverse color Mickey ears. You ever see those? White ears on black cap. What? That's interesting.
Oh, it must be from that other planet in Star Trek.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'm just testing the camera here. I'm not taking a picture of this girl in the in the tankini.
Yeah.
Just making sure focus is set for our daughter.
This is the one that Pooh has the really red eyes.
That's conjunctivitis. But yeah, they are. It totally looks like he's got conjunctivitis.
He doesn't use silverware, does he? He just dips his paws right in and...
He's having a day. Jesus, he's scary.
Kyle says an annual pass comes down to about $5 per day. So if you wander around every day of the year, you're actually paying less than you would back then.
Here you go, Kai.
Yeah, that's sad.
Look at that camera. What is that? ID it.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Kodak Instamatic of some sort, probably.
Boom.
Oh, yeah. Look at 126.
Yep.
No, 126 cartridge, yeah. 110s were those little slim ones that they always use.
Ah, look at Tomorrowsphere coming in with the same answer as me.
Wait, gotta wave back. Wait, they're waving at you.
Wait, we had on-ride footage. Now we have another ride?
If off-ride footage. Yeah, you
or
gotta
did
get both.
He throw the camera to the wife as he
yeah.
She is willing to smile and be happy as long as you don't put her anywhere near Minnie Mouse.
She even looks a little unsure there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now they're on Dumbo. Does not want to go very high, though. I hope this girl cracks a smile later on, though.
It's a good point. Tomorrow's Fair says, take her on Snow White's Scary Adventure. We're going to ruin this kid. 30 minutes in, her
That's
day
a
is
small
done.
Mickey.
Tiny hands.
Oh, yeah.
Mickey?
That's the tiny Mickey, the short Mickey, yeah.
That's how, the good old Mickey.
Here they come.
So this is like the cavalcade of characters or whatever they call it, right? It's just like a little mini
Every
parade.
time I watch one of these films, I'm like, is that the Snow White that got murdered? Because there's one of them that got murdered in like the first 5 or 6 years.
I thought she committed
of the park.
suicide.
I don't think so. I thought there was one that was murdered.
No.
I'll have to go to the archives.
Okay, she's starting to enjoy her day a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waking up.
She's like, oh.
She had those high hair
Pan.
tires that all the girls wore back then. They were like the two little marbles on like an elastic, fabric elastic. Oh.
They're still a thing, Todd. Don't worry.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah.
Here comes Pooh, giving pink eye to everybody.
So this would have been
like
is this like a character cavalcade?
Yeah, that's
They
what I'm
just
thinking.
kinda-
Yeah, it's interesting. They're walking through the.
Oh, man.
Oh, we got the
I didn't notice how sassy Donald was there.
the pearly whirly band there.
Yeah.
Oh, half a smile. We're getting close.
This is on the back side of the castle, huh?
Yeah.
Are the characters coming out of the castle?
That's what it looked like. They're coming through.
Yeah, from the front.
The mosaic.
Whoa!
Ooh, look at that shirt and those
I was
chops.
just
Did
gonna
you
say,
see that?
Did that have the center cut out?
Hold on.
Did that
Hold
guy-
on. We're gonna-
We gotta
it was
go
a
back
logo.
now.
Hold on.
It was a logo.
So the logo, or did he have a cutout there for like air conditioning?
What's that chest hair?
He's got Uncle Orville's got air cooling in his
Oh
tank
my
top
gosh!
there.
Oh, I think that's a logo.
Maybe that's maybe those
That's
are the
like-
eye holes, so that way he can see out. It's just a costume.
That's like REO Speedwagon or Wings or something. It's
Can anybody out there identify
Oh,
that?
it's getting closer. Aerosmith.
It's got
Could be
red. It looks like
Aerosmith.
it's got red in
Aerosmith.
there.
Could be some
Could be Harley.
Anheuser-Busch. Like, yeah, Harley. Like,
Yeah, or just an eagle.
Well, let's
Just
see,
an
let's-
eagle.
Does he pop through the left here?
Somebody just said the
Oh,
Firebird
the
logo.
Firebird logo.
That would be crazy. No, the wings are a little more up on that, but
That's Norm. He's in
Or
the
the
70s.
the Indianapolis 500 logo's like that too, right? Is it the Indy 500
That's
logo?
true.
yeah, someone
Kinda.
Jason just said that. And
Oh yeah.
there's Gonzo in the back with all the balloons. All right, on we go.
20,000.
That's a lot of leagues. That's too many.
Yeah.
And you keep track of that many leagues.
I think am I playing this at the right speed?
I think you changed the speed.
Yeah,
Or not.
yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry about
So
that.
there we go.
There we go. Now we're back to normal.
Come on, Granny. Let's go.
I know she walks slow, but I was really
girl.
look at all the places to sit.
Something's going on there.
You were allowed to sit there and watch the Kids of the Kingdom. And
Yeah.
the Castle Forecourt shows and
Wow, they just have like metal benches there. That's fabulous.
Yeah.
probably iron.
Sunday was always Daddy's Day, and I sat there in the park and watched my daughters.
All right. So the covered section has been added to the Hall of Presidents for the overflow queue.
Okay.
So we kind of know where we
you're-
are. 70.
Yeah, 74. And we got
373, 70.
There's a truck on Tom Sawyer Island over there.
Well, Tom Sawyer loved his trucks.
right. Actually, that's where Big Thunder is.
There's a couple trucks here. Look at that. There's
Yeah.
a whole
Yeah.
crew.
So that's
right where
Thunder is.
Oh, I wonder if did we see the train station or are they building the train station?
Did not see. I did not. Look how
Saw the train.
thin
I don't know
it
if
is. Yeah.
it
Who
might
knows?
be
This is a good long one.
constructed
We might
train station.
see.
You
some
know
stuff.
what? Josh DeMaro was telling the truth. Earth's already being moved there.
That's right.
See, they started in 74.
Yeah.
That is a cannon. A cannon.
Boy, the flames are really going on that one to this time.
Yeah.
Like they
After
paid the propane bill.
fire, After all the pain.
I was gonna say, I think this is what
will-
inspired Talking Heads.
The flame.
I'm all frozen.
Are they on this? They're on the ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just
Ferry
going through
boat.
all the.
Oh, okay. So, the guys in the chair. So,
Oh, that's a different year?
Joe. Yeah.
Beacon
so we
Joe.
know Beacon Joe. I think he got put in 74 or 75. So,
Okay.
All right.
some stuff to date this.
When did Big Thunder come?
81 is when it
70.
opened.
Say 80 or
Yeah.
80.
Oh, look at that. That boat's really moving in and out. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
JT, would you mind going up to the projector room, getting rid of that hair that's on the on the top there?
Just gently
Just
touch it with a rag.
right, yeah.
No,
Actually,
just
there's a
blow
can
on
of,
it.
can of compressed air you can use. So this must be the end of day 1, right? You know, the nice thing that we can do too is that Brian, we can do telestration now too, which is interesting. You should be able to do it as well.
I'm good. I don't
Okay.
need to tell you.
Now I have to figure out how
We're
to
on
raise it.
Okay, so they're on the monorail.
Oh, look at those seats.
Those are that's the bench.
Yeah,
seating
drinking fountain.
for
That's
that
cool.
seat on the monorail.
Right in the middle of the
Yeah.
walkway.
Yeah. Back before they charged you $14 for a bottle of water.
That's right.
Free water.
So Hal, if there is anything you want to annotate later on, you should be able to draw now too.
Oh, I see the little pencil.
Yeah, you have a little
Okay.
pencil on the share. So.
Oh, we went
Ooh.
back at night.
Yeah.
There we go.
So we
It's a
went back
fine
to the
idea,
resort. We relaxed. Now we're moving forward a little bit.
It's filming at night never seems to work. It's okay.
This is great to see. About 150 people joining us tonight, which is wonderful. Could be watching the replay of the closing ceremonies, but you chose to join us instead. Appreciate that.
It's interesting because you can rewatch it later, you know, if you want to. I mean, us too, but
yeah.
This is sibling. Looks the same.
Could be.
Oh,
or this is 2 years later.
I'm like zooming on that cup.
You know what? That's a good point, JT. I wonder if this is later. If this is
This
like
looks
two of
later
their
because
trips.
it looks like the same kid.
Yeah.
Well, that would be some good, efficient editing by the dad there
Yep.
to put both films
A little
together.
different daytime
Let's see if
parade.
Mickey grew a little bit too. I mean, yeah, he has. He's much
Oh, no.
longer. He's much taller.
Well, and now we have an actual parade versus
Yeah.
characters just walking through.
Right.
Dad looks like he got a home gym for Christmas in the meantime. He's rocking the tank top. Now that's the rescuer's bird.
Yeah, it is.
So this would be 77.
Oh, look at that camera.
78.
So depending, I don't know where North Pole comes in on this too. It's got to be post 76 there. Look at that.
There's the Firebird
headband.
guy again. He's there too.
Yeah, he's got his headband on.
His bicentennial headband, but
Look at that bucket hat there in the front.
Dopey.
that guy's. You know what that hand on the hip says? That's my boat.
Oh, there we go.
Giraffes.
Good recovery.
Oh, nice circus.
I like that kid's ensemble. He's got some granimals going on there. The
Yeah,
green
this is
striped shirt
definitely-
with
This
the
is
green
definitely
overalls.
everybody.
2
Like,
years
Yeah.
Even
Oh, look, there's the
3.
line for the Woodway.
She's not afraid of Minnie Mouse anymore. First off, there's the People Mover. So stylish.
It's summer. Nobody's wearing a
tank.
dress.
A stylish tank.
Still a little unsure of what's going on here.
Well,
She's like,
yeah. It's reluctant fame.
It's like, this isn't going to be on the internet one day, is it? No, don't worry. They haven't even invented the internet.
Speedway in the background. What's her shirt say? St. Petersburg, Florida?
It looks like it, yeah.
I think it might.
I think you got it.
How? Just saying. You got a job to do.
Getting your black squares again here. Tom.
No, that was me. I was looking to see a way to speed the video up or fix it, but
Oh, she's smiling. She's excited about going either in or out of Space Mountain.
She's excited to get back to St. Petersburg.
So these were one-day trips. I'm assuming the first one was just one day.
Oh, got a bag. We got Brer
I love
Bear.
those bags.
Wait, she's pulling on
Yeah,
him.
was she
Don't
pulling his
touch him.
tail?
Yeah, don't touch him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, the vomit machine here. They're moving it.
That
Oh,
is 4
before the
teenage
doors.
boys.
It was before the doors with this small leather
The
strap
strap.
that will keep you safe from all mechanical failures.
Mm-hmm. Their cup's moving pretty quick too. I feel like nobody moves very much anymore. The teacup.
Really, I haven't been. I really don't watch it very much. No, I haven't been on that in years.
Like I get off and everybody's looking at me like I'm the lunatic, and like nobody else is doing it.
All right, she feels accomplished. That's
Here we go. Oh, look at that bike that just rode by. That was a tandem or triple.
Yeah.
Surrey.
Dapper
Was it a Surrey?
Dan's.
No.
Dapper
the
Dan's
multiple-
used to ride on the bikes.
They tip their hats. It's just...
Yep.
Oh.
I don't know what that was. Oh, you know what that was? That was probably the paneling and the inside of the carousel. The doors. That's probably what that was. She looks
Back to
just as
the,
unsure on this one as she did on the other one.
They're doing the typical parent move, though. They're like, "Remember, we filmed you on the carousel years ago in this position."
Right.
They're
Let's
doing
do
the
it
same
again.
thing. Yep. It was nice. I feel sad for them now. I wonder where they're at.
Oh,
We're
and
watching
here it
their
is
film.
again. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we're going home. Look at the flaps on that, huh? Yeah, this is what planes used to look like. They're going to take off and look at the flap positions. This has got to be, let's see, that's got a ridge on it. This is probably a 727 that they're on, I'm going to guess. Which I rode on many, many times. Somebody said Eastern, probably.
Where I thought they had said the shirt said St. Petersburg. Maybe they don't live there.
Well, they may have gotten there first.
Was a Torrid.
Now, let's see, is this MCO, you know, before...
When it was really MCO, you know.
Oh, that looks like Newark there.
I'm MCO, and I'm here to say.
Although, look at the flaps. Holy crap.
I got that, Hal. Oh.
Maybe that was Tampa? How?
Could it? I mean, yeah.
Man, he hasn't even raised the flaps. That center, I can go back and take a look at it real quick, but
it's not that important.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Yeah, it's hard.
All right, you gonna put the flaps up anytime, buddy?
There's a lake.
There they are. Now they're retracting.
Listen, Todd, who's the pilot here? You or the guy flying the plane?
Just making sure.
The guy landed fine. He flew the plane fine.
I know.
The film
I'm
got
just
to
getting a
us
little
40 years
unsure.
later.
You know, bring the flaps up.
Is that a lake?
Or
if that's a lake, that's a big lake.
Yeah, or did we hit the coast
Or
already?
that's the coast of Florida.
Maybe they took off at Daytona or St. Pete. I mean, St. Pete. No, Jacksonville.
Yeah, that definitely looks oceany.
We're going to the North Pole, all right, I think.
That's how we get there. Second star to the right and straight
That's
out
right.
till morning.
This is the wing.
Oh,
Look
here
at
we
this.
go. This is cool.
Look at that airplane.
Wow.
That's amazing, huh? Look, wait a minute.
No.
No doors. Did you see
No
that?
doors. You just put your stuff up
Hold
like
on.
on a train.
Yeah.
Like if you ever travel by train now, that they just have like little shelves you put your.
Yeah, I'll pause that
I
here.
vaguely remember.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, the
Look
minute it
at
hits
that.
a little turbulence, you're knocked in the head with a 40-pound piece of luggage.
And the space up here is like for a small purse, couple bags. You weren't lugging everything because you trusted everything.
Everyone checked their bags.
Yep.
That design on the wall back
Yeah.
there.
Bob, don't wonder if anyone is smoking. You should wonder if anyone is not smoking.
Yeah. That's right.
This would have been the era, though, where there might have been an air marshal on the plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was a big hijacking was very popular in the
Yeah,
first
take me to
half of the
Beirut and all
70s.
that.
Yes. Yeah, land my
Wait, what's
plane
that say
to,
right there?
It almost looks like a TWA logo, and she's
Yeah,
dressed
they're-
in red.
Oh, you could. Yeah, you say you could judge it by the outfit there.
Yeah. Also, too, I'm see the wing is really stubby. It almost looks like a Fokker too, but a Fokker.
Hey,
What?
watch your mouth.
I'm sorry, a Fokker. Yes, it's a Fokker 100. Sanford Airport. Yeah, we have to go back and look at that tower or terminal, I should say.
I like the way you say that. It sounds like Christopher Walken.
Fokker.
Yeah. Oh, you got that's a Fokker.
That's a Fokker. But see, okay, now the flaps for landing way down. Look at those.
Is that bad, Todd?
No, that's good. That's good. I mean, they don't make them like that anymore. They're.
So Miami Mike says it looks like a Douglas DC-9. The vortex generators on top of the wing are
Okay, DC-9.
I was going to say that, but
right.
That
Miami
makes sense
Mike,
though with the
man.
shorter wing. The yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
did TWA have the Douglas DC-9 in their inventory?
We'll have to figure
I
out.
was
Now,
shocked if-
look how square those windows are. So rectangular.
So Mike does a lot of historical work with Eastern Airlines stuff. So I have a feeling. He
Oh,
knows.
wait,
Oh,
let's look.
it's Northwest Orient.
Is that
Yeah. Hold on, we'll go back.
So they're not going to the North Pole. They're going to the Orient.
They were going.
Wait, Northwest Orient?
Yes, before it was Northwest, it was called Northwest
before
Orient.
It was Northwest, yeah, because it
Yeah.
used to fly to the Orient.
Yep.
So where are we going here? This is a.
Okay.
Well, they were in and out of Detroit. I mean, just
Right.
like Northwest Airlines was. That was their hub. But now, are we going back? No, we're in. They obviously took 2 hops. The wing is the same. Definitely DC-9 now. Okay, I see. And the curve of the wing coming back to the fuselage makes sense too.
I'll be honest, we're still holding at 150 on the viewers, so that's great.
We didn't bore them. There's more.
I'm usually bored on real flights.
Yeah.
This is great. It's like
Yeah.
get bored on a flight that happened 40 years ago.
That's right. We have more flights coming up later on. So
really, okay.
Yeah. So all right, well, let's dip into the promotional film. This one has audio, which so I think everybody's gonna like this. So let me cue this one up. Definitely one that we want to make sure the audio comes through on. So if any of those listening don't get any of the audio coming through, let me know. But we are unsure of what this is, where it is. Maybe you will know the name of it. We looked very carefully on the film. We can't find anything. So yeah, it's kind of a mystery. It has Epcot in it, so this is post 82. And it might even be post. Let's move this out of the way. This might even be post 83. So, but let's make sure we have. I apologize. This screen sharing thing always pops up in Zoom, and you got to kind of go around it. So let me make sure the audio is up on that. I'm gonna hit play here. I'm hearing sound.
I hear sound.
Okay, good.
That's that same girl. Good sound, according to Jason.
Awesome. Yeah, there is an echo. I'm going to try and figure that out.
Over there? Not my machine.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the echo is coming.
I don't have any sound center on my computer.
Could this world be real? The senses say it must be. But in every corner of this, the unbelievable exists. And we have to ask ourselves, is this real? Or is this fantasy?
I'm working on the echo.
It is both.
Echo.
Immense. 27,000 acres. 43 square miles. Twice the size of New York's Manhattan Island. It is a wonderful.
Somebody said, Lauren said, better now.
Because I'm still hearing it.
And Reese's mom knows the kid in the video, so we got that going for us.
Holy crap, that would be awesome. It might be mine muted because I got like 3 different computers going, so I'll keep myself muted. Hopefully that echo will go away.
And then it's here. Dream of almost anything, and the chances are it can be done in one of 6 enchanted lands.
Ice cream. Yeah, just mute all 4 of us and run it the way
Yeah,
it's
we'll
run
we'll,
this
we'll do
film,
it that
so
way. So
this is too nice.
Yeah, exactly. The rest are silent. So I just have to give me a second. I have to add the media in here. So I got to go media
But
source.
while you're all busy there giving Todd audio feedback, nobody's told us where this is from. So, like, if somebody can figure out,
We know somebody knows the kid. That's impressive.
My guess was that they used to prepare these travel films that they would lend out to like AAA travel shows and like
Knights of Columbus,
civic groups, things like that, to promote trips to Disney World. And my guess is this was a 16mm film prepared for that purpose.
Hey, when we previewed this to ourselves, Ike said, "Is that Burgess Meredith?" And you guys said it was somebody else doing the voiceover on that.
It's not Burgess Meredith, but I feel like it's the same guy that did the I Love New York commercial. That guy used to do a lot of different voiceover work. I don't know who it is, but I don't think it's Burgess Meredith.
Okay.
Because they didn't pay famous people to do that stuff back then. Like,
yeah,
he'll knock you into tomorrow, Rock.
Yeah, like that was like became a much bigger thing in the 90s and 2000s to pay celebrities to narrate this stuff.
All right, well, let's go out. We're going to take ourselves out here, and then we're going to put this on, and we will go silent. And hopefully the media says it's coming through, so enjoy.
Many happy dream, a dream of a world of happiness that more people would come to see and talk about than any other on the face of the earth. And did this dream come true? It comes true every day. Could this world be real? The senses say it must be. But in every corner of this amazing place, the unbelievable exists. And we have to ask ourselves, is this real or is this fantasy? The answer is, it is both. Immense, 27,000 acres, 43 square miles, twice the size of New York's Manhattan Island. It is a wonder of the world on par with the 7 others. A world more people visit each year than any other single place in the known universe. Yet, were it not for dreams, it would not exist at all. Dream kingdom, and it is here. Dream of almost anything, and the chances are it can be done in one of 6 enchanted lands. It is a marvelous magic kingdom of kings, where the dreams of childhood can be lived for fun and cherished forever. Elsewhere in this most unusual world, there are different dreams of fun. Here, almost anything a dreamer has ever dreamed of doing can at long last be done. Life can be lived in the frontier past. Life can be lived at a slower pace in an enchanting waterside village. It can even be lived in another place, say, a tropical island. This is a world where the wilderness has given way to adventures which celebrate the great outdoors. A world where reality steps aside to let dreams come true. And they do. But beyond this world's magic kingdom, beyond its lands of outdoor fun, there lies another, perhaps the greatest testament to the power of dreams. Epcot Center. The culmination of over 15 years of planning. A world of imagination over twice the size of the Magic Kingdom. Here, dreams of all the world come together and come to life. The dreams of tomorrow are here for all to see in Epcot Center's future world. To discover them, the past must be explored. Tomorrow must be touched. And that part of us which dreams must be taken to places it has never been before. Beyond Future World in Epcot Center, the dreams of the world's nations ask to be shared. It is yet another side to this incredible place, a showcase of countries, customs, and cultures, a world showcase. It is a dream, but most certainly a real one, to visit so many nations in a single time, a single place. It is the dream of a lifetime, and it comes true in authentic restaurants, shops, and shows. Such are the dreams of World Showcase, of Future World, of Epcot Center. All come true in this one wondrous world. We all dream, and that's why such a world exists. A world created by the dreams within one man, but which lives on because of the dreams within each of us who enters it. For dreams make it real, and it makes dreams come true.
Dream seems to slip away, to take its place in a child's eyes, to be theirs forevermore. But with the dawning of the morning sun, a new day of dreams will have begun. For a dream that's dreamed by everyone will live with each new day.
All right, we're back. What did you guys think about that? That's
How about that footage most people have never seen?
we have no idea what it is, where it came from, but you guys didn't hear us talking. I was talking to Hal, and I said, it's the same individuals, and they obviously filmed this for a specific reason, right? There was a script or something.
Todd's echoing now.
Todd,
so
you're
it's you.
echoing now.
What the heck? Oh, da, 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 da. Probably that one there. That should take care.
How's that now?
That should take care of it. So anyway, I mean, it was just like those characters. I mean, those individuals were, obviously cast to do that. There was I only saw maybe one or two clips in there that was stock footage that they had used before. So this whole thing was very purposeful. So I don't know. What do you guys? I don't know. I got to figure it out.
Well, when we post it, we might get some more. We posted that one recently, which I'd have to look up the title. I could drop the link in there, but people are going nuts. They're saying there's never been this much Wedway People Mover footage. Like they've never seen a clean transfer like that from that era. And I was like, oh, how about that?
There we go.
So this one will get some traction too, I'm sure.
So yes, Brian, JT will get this up on the YouTubes pronto.
Yeah, we'll get this one ready. All right. We're going to pause here for a little intermission.
For station identification.
And we got to put this up over our heads. If you haven't joined and got your new holiday ornament, it is available now. So we're going to put a link in there.
Operators are standing
by. That's right. So if you haven't seen this or you haven't received any email, we did have a little trouble with our bulk email. I apologize. The system we've been using said we had no right to email you guys, even though you have donated to us in the past, even though you have donated for tickets and all that. And we went through this whole thing. It was really, really troublesome. And then some of it wound up going to spam inboxes. So if you did not see that, this one is available now. And you can go to lbvhistory.org/donate. Bob has it there. Your last email went to spam. Yeah, we don't know what is going on with that. We probably need to move to a different provider.
We need a 900 number.
We do. We do need a 900. In fact, this provider decided to. We had to pay to actually email you guys this one. The provider decided to cease all nonprofit accounts and move them to a paid service. And we'll give you a 50% discount. It's $200 a month.
Now, if you buy one of these ornaments and you plant it in the dirt, over the next 30 years, a tree will grow with a lawnmower in it.
Create your own lawnmower tree kit.
Exactly. So, Jason, if you could pop the link into the chat, I'd appreciate it, and we'll put this back up at the end as well. So,
by the way, did you know Todd is so ornery? He once shot a man for snoring too loud.
What?
That's a classic Time Life.
Yeah.
The Old West. The Old West.
Oh,
I don't have it
right.
left anymore. Just some dusty mementos and some vivid memories. Yeah, that was. I just remember that line about.
I always remember the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies that they used to sell, and it was like, how do you quiet a colicky baby? Run the vacuum.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that just means you can't hear the baby crying anymore. It doesn't stop the baby from crying.
All right. Well, hoping to see some of the donations come through. So we got a couple things left here. We're going to take a little trip on some water sprites. So let's get this going here.
Will there be more minors riding it without signing an insurance waiver like in that last film?
I don't know. This one's a little bumpy, so there probably will be a lot of minors. If you thought the others were jerky, this one's pretty good.
Stand back from your TV sets.
Yeah. You might get a little motion sickness with this one here. This is the fun that when we send these away, we have no idea most of the time what we're getting. Brian and I sometimes sit and watch. Actually, Brian, we have quite a
projector
stack.
action.
Yeah, we got quite a stack. I don't know
Oh,
if
man.
this is awful. It's just all over the place.
But like you driving parallel to the train is awesome.
Look at that.
Some fresh dirt.
Nice
Earth
dirt.
is
Dirt's
dirt.
up. It's moving. Moving dirt. Moving dirt.
Moving dirt, building cars land.
Oh, this is moving in slow motion now. We'll bump it forward a little bit. And see, they changed the speed. Well, they changed the speed of their film actually during photography, so it goes from fast
Look at
to
the
slow.
Mr. Green Jeans there.
Yeah.
Todd's going to be throttling the film based on what the need is here.
That's right.
Wow, they're
No, you're flooding it, Todd.
Where did the far out? Are they crazy?
Yeah, and look at those waves.
That's
We're
a
almost
paddle
white
boat, paddle.
capping.
Everyone was more fit back then before video games.
Now, see, I'll leave this. See, again, they filmed it at a different speed, and then it speeds back up.
Brian, that's your starburst dock
Yeah.
from the water.
That
you never
is
see
the
it.
Starburst dock.
And
yeah.
do you see her fueling it up there? Hold on, look at
No
this.
smoking.
Let's go back here. Or did I not run it back far enough? Come on.
Little
far.
Yeah,
There we
she's
go.
pumping gas there.
Yeah. Either that or she's vacuuming the interior.
Wait, look at the little catamaran there on the beach there too. That's cool.
Back.
Whatever that thing. I don't know what that is. Some
Nice
kind of sailboat.
Mercury
That's a
outboard.
cat. That's a cat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Red and white specifically. Did each resort have a different color, I wonder,
Yes,
back then?
Polynesian was yellow, Fort Wilderness was blue.
Huh.
And Contemporary was red.
There's a shirt idea, how? I don't know if 4 people will buy it, but... Team Blue.
Look at them coming in. Look at that. That thing's cruising.
Oh.
Yeah. Mercury outboard.
That's before
there.
they really put the
Hello,
the
guys.
limiter on there.
Yeah.
See again, and then they let these two kids look how young they are. They wouldn't let
Yeah,
my
you
son
could-
drive.
Really?
Oh yeah. A
No,
couple years ago,
yeah.
right before COVID, they would not let him drive, and he was.
Huh.
What was he?
Not till you're 12, son. That's the way they went back then.
Yep.
Wait, how old was he that they
he was
wouldn't-
14. They wouldn't let him drive. He had to be-
Oh, God, I feel like
Yeah.
when I was a teenager or like there was no question.
No, absolutely.
They
I
rented
drove
to
it.
you and
Yeah.
off I went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's the pool.
Contemporary pool.
Yeah, the square pool.
Are we going to get to see the squirters on the bullseye pool again?
I don't think this goes there. I think this ends pretty quick here at the pool. But synchronized. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a synchronized dive.
No.
Oh,
I know you. I know.
Of course, you're not allowed to dive at all anymore. But
that's right. There we go.
and there's the time on Sprockets when we dance.
Is that it?
That's it for that one. We got two. We got three
that
more.
one.
We got 3 more. This next one is a good. Let's see. We got 10 minutes on this next one, and I believe this is audio too, which means it will probably. Oh, this person. That's right. This is the individual that put a soundtrack to it. See if you can name the song.
Should you run this separately, or is it going to echo?
Yeah, I probably will echo. So let me check the other one. Let me see if this other one has sound.
Is there a song or a sound? Like, we don't need to hear the song.
I'll tell you what.
if
I'm gonna do this one, one of them first, and then we'll do it with the. I'll just do them in a different order. So, here we go. Let's go over here. And we got to share. And if anybody's out there wants to volunteer to be our audio video tech so I can just relax one day, that would be wonderful. So this is a short one.
Yeah, it could be danger zone, Jason. You never know.
No, it's definitely an instrumental piece, but it's well known. I
Classical
meant to
gas.
Shazam it.
They played the grad nights a couple times, the people who did classical gas.
Oh, Mike Fink.
Oh, the Admiral Joe Fowler's hanging out by the train track there. The
Great
swing,
early-
the swing bridge.
Early footage
be
of
down for a
Cars
little bit.
Land here.
That's
All
true.
that Red Rock.
Look at the kids having fun in Fort Wilderness. That's great.
Tom Sawyer Island.
Yeah, well, yes, sorry, Fort Wilderness and wait, what is it called in what was it called in Florida? The fort there.
Fort Sam Clemens. Yeah.
Always? Or was that a change? No, that was a change.
Was it?
Wasn't it? Or am I
I
crazy?
thought it opened as Fort Sam Clemens and then
Or did they change it to something else now?
Fort Langhorne.
Fort Langhorne.
That's right.
What's happening there? Why does it look low? The water looks
strange. Yeah.
Oh, they could be draining it to.
That's when you went, Todd. It was empty.
Mm-hmm. There we go. You might see me in this film.
Somebody got
Boy,
thirsty.
They missed an action movie moment. Jump from Skyway car to Skyway car.
Tom Hanks wants to do that.
I feel like there is
Beverly Hills Cop 3, kinda. He did
Yeah,
that.
that's
That was
right,
the
he
Ferris
did.
wheel.
Fort Langhorne.
Is that Sherlock Holmes?
That's a good one, Bob. Bob Rowan says it's 15,000 leagues under the sea. Oh, wow. Like a Briar Rose.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Comes
Yvonne,
Mr.
we appreciate your volunteer abilities of holding those keys and opening the doors because it does come in handy. And do drop off some liquid nourishment for Gary, too, next time you're over there.
you can throw the peach syrup out. I think the expiration date is this summer. So
if anybody wants to make peach syrup, just let Yvonne know. We'll get
Splash Down Peach Punch.
Splash
We
Down
have a-
Punch. Yeah, we got some syrup left. Although
Some peach
that's a
syrup
recommended.
Yeah,
I
you know
do
those.
like the range of motion in the in those pigs costumes. It's just like, and then they can move a hand over here like that.
This is Brian's favorite part when we go through the Jungle Cruise and then the Country Bears.
Quick, very quick cuts
with
of
no
the
audio.
animatronic
I know, but
animals.
okay, but look at the veldt there when it's
Oh,
before
yeah.
the trees got all built up.
It
just
looks like
so
the
nice.
savannah. It looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
You
It
got the
works.
point.
And actually, were there animals? Hold on, I'm going to go back because we have the ability. There's animals up on the hill. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Those are probably long gone.
No, they're
Are
there.
they
but
there? You just can't see 'em?
Again, you can't read the silhouettes because there's just a bunch of trees there now. So it's hard to see that.
It's dyed blue too. Look at that.
Yeah.
I don't like the blue dye.
Looks like a miniature golf course.
Yeah.
Got some wrong pipe action here.
It's like a tidy ball man, you know. Which was actually I was at my mother-in-law's and she has that blue water.
2,000 flushes blue.
Yeah.
Or original clear.
I haven't thought about the tidy bulb man in years.
Yeah, it's not something. you
Really,
hear.
that's our next ornament.
It's a tidy ball man. Yeah.
Fast train. Holy cow.
Did we speed up or am I high on Benny Hill pills? The
It
frame
is
rate might
moving a
be
little fast.
Yeah, we've been having these been coming back at 24 frames per second, and then that's all right. We'll get through it. There's not much to the rest of this one. In fact, once the Country Bears start, I think that's at the end of this. Oh no, that's at the end of the other one.
Well, that horse did used to move that fast. Things have just gone so bad recently. The trolleys don't.
Yeah, see these two speeds. I can't set. I have to set the speed in the actual film when I do the conversion. All right, so that's the end of that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up and share it directly over OBS. So give me a second here. We're going to go to this media source and we're going to select a different one. So we are doing no title number 1. We don't have a title for this. So if anybody would like to title it at the end, let us know. And we will go. We'll go quiet on this. Somebody figure out the name of the song when the song that this starts with. So here we go. Let's turn off our Zoom.
sugar would work. Yeah, right. Okay, I've got one there. Thank you. 14 down. Cooper or player? Great. Is that the sun setting over there? Yeah. Is it totally setting on the horizon or just looking that way because we're up here?
It's like the cloud.
Hand staff as you exit the Magic Kingdom and board one of the hotels. On the 15th floor of the Contemporary Tower is the glass-enclosed Top of the World Supper Club, where famous stars...
Neuschwanstein in Germany, and it was the castle of King Ludwig, and he only lived in it 6 months before he started building another one. He got tired of this one. Started building another one.
Yeah. All right. So you're busy. What kind of stuff? Well, they know I don't space out, so I'm willing to shoot film before.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Here, you gonna talk? Eleanor.
I just did.
Go ahead, you can talk more freely into it.
Say hi, Michael. I can talk more freely into it?
Yeah.
Are you taking a picture right now?
Right in behind you there. There you go, ma'am. There's your cushion. And we're off. Well. Until you leave civilization far behind, we enter the mighty Amazon. One of the world's greatest rivers. Uh-oh. Look out over there, folks. One of the Amazon. And deeper. Into the wild, uncharted waters of the dangerous. Like the giant pygmies are sort of like jumbo shrimp, but they're a little larger. No, nevertheless. You know, there's only one thing worse than a dangerous. I don't know why it's on, too. Well, nevertheless. We're going to be hearing the famous creatures in the entire jungle. They say that that thing weighed 815 pounds of burden. And that's a lot of bull. No. All the wild animals that come down here. We have the zebra, the 1978 impala, the rhino, he may be a nearsighted creature. Those fellows don't get it now. Oh, they certainly will get it in the end. Folks, you gotta watch out. They're ducked down, folks, look out! I think they might have stuck up on it. If they were attacking it from behind. This way it won't notice. Wait, way in her.
Give me a little intro there, Gomer. Well, it's about time. Original Contraband Jamboree, presented by Pepsi Cola and Frito-Lay, featuring a bit of Americana, our musical heritage of the past. But enough of this chit-chat, yak-yak, flip-flap, just read. In the good old key of G. Zeke and Zeb, Kid and Fred, and Bar named Tennessee. Zeke's twanging on.
Ain't you going to help me out over there, Henry? Goodness gracious, what do you think we have you on the show for?
And now, a heart-rendering ditty by our own crowd of soul. Liver Lips McGraw. Sing it, Mac.
I got a woman, she's got me. Whatever we do, we both agree. She ain't pretty, but I ain't too. The things we like are the things we do. A woman ain't pretty, but she don't swear none. She's kinda heavy, don't weigh a ton. She's my woman through and through. I love her only 'cause her heart is true.
Mama, don't make me firm. I think you should shoot them instead.
By
That's where you'll spend your time, and tears will be the chaser for your wine. It's the same way everywhere I found. All guys turn me on, turn me down. All guys turn me on, turn me down.
All right, we're back. Let me make sure we turn on all the different types of audio sources here.
That was such a nice tribute to the classic Country Bear show.
That's right.
From way back 4 months ago.
Yeah. Way back when. So we've got one more treat. I'm going to pull up the LBVHS projector here, and it's been spinning around in Brave Centura, or whatever it's called. I forget these days. It's getting late. Space Colony. All right, so let me open this up now. I want to make sure I can zoom in on this. Zoom. Yeah, I can. Actually, I'm going to open up in a different piece of software. So, why don't you? You already kind of told people. I need a couple minutes here to install.
No, I'll set the stage because we haven't. Yeah. So what we're going to be looking at is a piece of footage that was sent to us from a listener and a good friend of mine, Chris Ham, who managed to kind of talk his way or bribe his way into the Monsanto archives. He was an employee at one point of them, and he is a great Disney fan and is always fascinated by stuff. So he was like, I wonder what they've got there. So he managed to get in, and you're not supposed to record any of this stuff, but he's recorded a couple of things and sent it to us. And what we're going to be looking at is footage that was shot during the recording of I think it's America the Beautiful, the Circle Vision film. And what they would do is, if you're familiar with for those of you that are not familiar with the Circle Vision process, and I'm sure most of you probably are, it was a 9 cameras that were kind of around a center thing, and it would shoot film that they would project then all around you. And that's cool, but one of the downsides is the magazines of film wouldn't hold a lot. It could only hold, say 5 or 10 minutes at a time due to size restrictions. So they were always very sensitive of not wanting to, run out of film in the midst of shooting a scene. So what they would do is when they knew that they were getting down to the end of the magazine, they would pull the film out and just put it in another camera and just shoot whatever was going on around them to just kind of use up the rest of the film, and then they would send it off to get processed. So what we're going to be looking at tonight is some behind the scenes footage that was filmed on this extra leftover reels that they had. And so it's really neat because we're going to be able to see how they shot like one of the iconic scenes from that film.
So I'm going to add it in here in just a second. Now, I think how this particular film, it's not a true transfer. This was projected on a wall. So we have done nothing with this so far. I mean, I could crop it and kind of fix it up a little bit. I will try to do my best for that. So I think what we're going to do is this one has sound, so I'm going to hook this up the more traditional way that we did the others. So let me just change that out real quick.
But this is true hot projector action then, because this is and I have been trying to work with Monsanto to get them to let us restore this film. We've had some discussions. They dropped off, so I'm going to get back on again.
Do they have the actual reels?
They do. They do have the actual reels there. That's cool. So, yeah.
All right. So here we go. A lot of projector clicking on this, but I think you'll enjoy it.
Praying to God.
Praying to God.
Don't need a gun to blow my mind is all I'm saying. That was something.
It's amazing. It's just, the only other shots I think that we saw a while back was when Jeff Blythe had showed us some of the stuff that he had done. What was that for
China, Wonders of China.
Wonders of China, and the other one, the
Visionarium.
Visionarium, but what was
From
it?
time to time.
Time to time, and
Timekeeper.
Timekeeper. No,
Timekeeper.
thank you.
Time after time, somewhere
But this
in time.
is so
Timex
unique.
Sinclair.
That's right. They had not developed the right automobile shocks at this time to keep the car out of
Clearly.
that car was. That's our next ornament, by the way. It's just going to be what was it? A Fairlane? What was it? Ford with 9 eyes on the top.
That was like a Gran Torino type. What with a Country Squire? The
Country Squire, okay.
Station wagon with a camera rig on top.
That was
camera rig on top.
And I believe that was metallic something. So, all right, we got one last treat for you here. I'm going to open up and how I'm going to open this live into Zoom here. There's no need for audio, but
happened to.
No, this is okay.
Geraldo did the same thing in his career, never recovered.
That's true. We're not opening any safe or anything like that. So how this is? You see what we're looking at here. This is.
Okay.
So I'm viewing this at 100%, and this is actually a downscaled version of it because it. So I mean, you can see at 25% what we're dealing with here. So I just thought maybe we could, just kind of go through here and just kind of look and see. We can scroll and
what
pan
we can
through
see.
it. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll zoom it out a little bit. Maybe go to 33.
Should I get my 10x loop out?
No, we'll zoom in. So
Okay.
I can see a lot of circles.
Did you anamorphize it yet?
I'm still working on that to make sure that it's a little bit better than it came. I can show what it looks like when we came.
I can definitely say. So to be for technical details,
it needs to go around us.
Yeah, for the folks of you that love it, this was shot with an anamorphic lens, so that means it's taking the wide image and squeezing it optically onto the film, and then when it's projected back, there's another lens that basically makes it go back out to the wide width. So when we received it, it was squished.
Yeah.
Tall and skinny like, a Heart video from 1986. So we have to find the aspect ratio to pull it back out again.
Yep, we have to figure that out yet. But what's interesting
look at the detail. My gosh.
You can see the brush, almost the brush strokes or the whatever they used to mold this.
Right.
And you can see the lines of paint and that, like here's a golf course, right? And then all these were probably little it was probably one light under here, or what they call grains of rice light. This is pre-LED, and so this had to be made in some sort of transparent plastic. So we'll just go back out here and rotate it a little bit. See, and then I don't know how they did these effects. These might have been lighting effects, but
so traveling lights.
Exactly. So we're gonna stop it here at the.
Oh my gosh, that stadium.
Yeah, we'll zoom in 100%. And this is 100% of the. I have a higher res version than this. So scanned at 4K. We're only looking at
football players on
there
the
are actual
stadium.
players in there, and look, you can see. And I'm sorry, I'm looking off to the right because I have it on a different thing here. So
I just have to stop for a second.
Yeah.
I scrolled up in the comments, and Neil Hunter Hyde picked up us saying, "Praying to God."
Praying to God.
And I have to explain that to people because when our mics are about to go hot at the end of the film. Todd just lets us know, Mike's about to go hot in 5, and then I praying to God because that was John Candy's line in
Spaceballs. Great Spaceballs reference. So let's continue the tour through here.
And there's a beach on the left.
I'm gonna stop it here in a second. Let's get this centered. Let's zoom in 100%. So we're looking at some sort of beach or dunes, I don't know, and then we've got
water sprites.
Water sprites, yeah. A lot of water in this. A lot of water.
Yeah, everything.
Places at disco pants and haircuts.
The mall.
Yeah, new Oldsmobiles are early this year.
A Magic Pan restaurant.
This reminds me of that Matt Damon movie where he was trying to get to the space station, Elysium.
So this area is kind of. Let's pause it. Let's see. Stop. We got some. Oh, this is Disneyland. Here we go. So this is. We're coming up on Disneyland here. So I'm going to stop it right about there. So if we zoom in, we've got. I don't know. What do you think this is, Hal? It's like the. Is this supposed to be transportation? I don't know.
Some kind of spinner ride. Well,
But
let's go back. Go up to the top. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's.
So there's no cat. So there's the entrance. So there's the town square.
Oh, so we're entering this way.
We're entering down. Yeah. So there's town square.
Right, and we've got.
And then that's Space Mountain to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Circus Land over here. This must be Main Street. Yeah, Main Street. And then here's our this, which looks like Epcot, which is kind of, this is like Communicore.
Right.
And then and it just kind of goes down and whatever all these are, but these just continue. So let's
Isn't that funny?
Play it a little more. And stop. They use the Fallout symbol, Fallout shelter symbol a lot.
Or crash test dummies.
Crash test. There we go. Yeah.
Test track. They knew it was coming.
Well,
to replace Horizon.
That's
It's
right.
a backwards nod.
Oh, look at the I guess so. There's a transportation hub with all the stuff going there.
Is that a hidden Mickey?
Oh, where'd you see it, Brian?
Or an
Bottom
obvious
left,
one.
Bottom left. Just left.
It just left? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, go back. Yeah, just go
passed
back
it.
slightly.
Stop the tape.
A little further back there, you know.
Did I go back for? Oh, why is it jumping forward? Oh, right there.
Here you go. Yeah.
Oops.
Not a little further. There we are, down there at the bottom.
There it is. Look at that. So that's the Well done.
There it is. There it is.
You're probably the first person to see this in like 50 some years, 30 years or whatever the hell it was.
That's
if anybody
the first
even
guy
noticed
that
it.
ever thought, you know what we ought to do is put the Mickey Mouse shape in here. I didn't know it would become a gigantic, annoying thing. There's the Arco logo.
That's the oil, Arco oil. These little
ones are
lights.
blinking here.
Yeah,
that's Orlando's famous booby trap says.
And then we're back to the beginning. So real quick, so I'm going to stop this, but what I want to do is I want to pull up
that twisty river there.
It's a very twisty river. I'm just going to pull up the original scan so people can see what it looked like. That's on a different computer. So we're going to go off to 2. So just give me a second. I just, you think about Horizon, you think about the models that went into things like the end, and just look at this. This was something that you never even got to see all of it going through. I mean, they could have built a quarter of this how and just repeated it over and over, right? It could have been just a model but no, they went full around with it, which is crazy. Or maybe it's a half. It's probably about half. So, all right. So let me go into, let's see, that is in the U drive, and that's in our transfer section. A lot of drives, a lot of files. So I'm going to pull up the actual original source. Brian, I see some of your personal films. Should we throw any of those in tonight? Anybody want to see Brian?
I'm going to throw my like Christmas 75 or something like that. Yeah. My parents' wedding.
Okay, so here we go. All right, let me open this into RetroWDW. Make sure we run that. So there's something really interesting about this here, and all right, now I should be able to share it out. There is a woman that pops up for one frame, and oh no, this is still the wrong one. Sorry, stand by. I pulled the wrong film in. Sorry. RetroWDW, run. This is the one we want. Okay. I know it's riveting, everybody, isn't it? Perfect. All right. Share. Now check this out. I don't understand. This is the first frame. And it's almost like it's a color test frame or something.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it
is. Is that what it is? It's color test?
Yeah. So on the left, that looks like a gray
color
card
bar?
or a white. Yeah, a gray card or a white card to check color balance, and then you probably got the girl on there to just you can check the skin tones and make sure it came out correct.
So June 24th, 83, Space Colony TK3. I'm assuming the optical. This is probably the projector.
So this is just scratched on the film, isn't it?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we can go.
Look Look at the little mouse.
Yeah, somebody drew a little mouse up there. Walt Disney props. 5910-069. Play those numbers tonight. All right, so this is cool because this is like a light or shadow test.
Oh yeah,
on the
so there's
modal.
a great
Oh, that's
gray
backwards.
card. So you shoot so what you used to do is you'd shoot a gray card first, and then you do your color balancing based on, what the value is of the gray card. So when you use your light meter against the gray card,
yep,
you know exactly like you're getting the right amount of light. So then you can dial up or down the lights in order to hit the exposure that you're looking for.
And it's funny, this is backwards, so we might actually have to flip the film, or the anamorphic lens would reverse it, because this is backward, and it looks like they're giving some ratio here. So I should take a screenshot of this and flip it.
Horizons 8283, something space colony.
Yeah, I'm gonna
normal something.
I'm gonna put it into image, and then we're going to.
I don't think I can flip. Can I flip in? I can. Oh, I could in Apple.
Oh, okay. Brian's got it.
Horizons, June 3rd, 83. Internal space colony. First frame equals 25x usable. P. Anderson. Normal moonlight 513-6 take 3.
So that's the.
Is
that the f-stop?
You know what I'll do? I'll drop it in your.
Thank you.
In the Slack, so you can share this with folks.
So there we go. Now I'll show you. I'm just running it forward here. I'm going to show you. This is before what I did with the house, so you can see I've expanded it out. But let's
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Brian just said, fantastic.
Wonderful. So I'm now going to zoom into this 100%. So this is right now zoomed in. I don't know what this is, but there we go. So, yeah. So
Well, your image is there.
It's just amazing how much, but you can see how squatty it is, right? So that's what it looked like before we started to pull it apart. But yeah, it's got to wrap around rather than wrap away, and I don't know what the filter is to do that. So
yeah,
we'll find some professionals out there.
And when you were on the ride, rather than it being vertical, this was projected horizontal.
Yep, exactly. So, man, this is it's pretty cool stuff. So,
all right, you got an image to share there now with everybody.
Oh, yes. So we can actually bring up.
You can see P. Anderson.
And actually, you open that. Oh yeah, you sent it to me in Slack.
Maybe that means it's Pamela Anderson.
So there we go. So let's.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an F 13.6.
So that's the f-stop basically.
Yeah.
There we are. Yeah, f13.5 light normal moon. First frame equals 25x usable. I wonder what that means. Very cool stuff. So,
but can we also talk about like the dates here? They opened October 1st of 83. They're doing this stuff.
Yeah, right.
3 months before like the attraction opened.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I think the other thing you said was the 24th of June. I think was the
24th of June. Right, that was the actual film processing date. So this was filmed, and 2 weeks later, they've got it out there. So, which is pretty crazy.
All right, close Slack now.
I thought I did close Slack.
No, you got it up on the screen.
Oh, everybody can see their Slack, all of our stuff. Sorry, that's how we communicate.
I don't want to see people JT talking about Walt like that.
So. All right. Well, we've talked about Retro Magic. We've talked about our films. We do have an upcoming episode. The gentleman and I that will be recording Tuesday night. So 2 nights from now, we'll be recording a new episode. How you've been doing the research on this? You want to tell people where we're going?
Sure. We're going to go to the Japan Pavilion. We had a request to do a show about Meet the World, and I thought, well, let's just expand that to the entire pavilion rather than.
Unless we've changed something, by the way, Todd, it's Wednesday night, not Tuesday night.
Oh, Wednesday. Good thing I got that now.
The 14th.
So, yeah,
yes.
Good thing I got that.
Don't show up a day early. I won't be ready.
Yeah, that's me panicking of like, I need to write faster.
That's right. Sometimes we don't communicate great.
But yes, if there's anything you want to know about the Japan Pavilion, you just shoot it on over.
That's
Yeah,
right.
or anything you do know about the Japan Pavilion that I might not, shoot that over
That's
too.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. So, if you haven't bought your ornament yet, really would appreciate you go over to lbvhhistory.org/donate or go to RetroWDW.com. The link are right there. Even if Fort Wilderness isn't your bag, really appreciate that's a donation, and we like to give you a little gift. So even if it's somebody in your family you think they might appreciate it, the donation is perfect. And Brian, don't move. Just watch the animation over Brian's head right now. It is fantastic. It's been doing that all night.
If I shrink a little bit,
it's like you're getting a haircut.
Hang on, it'll give me a haircut.
Yeah,
Hang on,
yeah.
just move a little bit. There we go.
There we are. Just take a little off the top.
A little offside.
Oh, there we go. There we are. Oh my gosh.
Good guy up here. Good guy.
So if you can appreciate the donation, it keeps us going, and we've got a lot more films. We just had somebody donate a bunch of beta tapes to us that we need to get transferred, and then we've got a lot of other films downstairs. We unfortunately did miss out on one on eBay recently. So I didn't think somebody would go for $75 for somebody's home movie, but I bid really high and forgot about the auction, and I lost by $1.20, or something silly like that. So,
and we lost. I did win a couple of really cool Sperry Unisys related things from the old Spaceship Earth Pavilion.
Yeah.
That just went up for auction, and some helpful friends of ours in Florida picked up for me yesterday from the auction site. But I'm extremely bummed because there was some really cool behind the scenes artwork that used to hang in the corporate lounge, and some of it was concept artwork for the Astuter Computer Review. And the only thing I'll say I wasn't bidding on that stuff, but I kept getting outbid for things, and this particular auction site uses the name, so the guy that outbid me for everything, I looked him up online, and he works for Heritage Auctions. So now we're going to get to see the full process of what he bought this stuff for, and then how much Heritage Auctions tries to auction it off for. But we did get a couple of cool things for display. And I'll tell you the one thing we got that I don't think any of us have ever owned. Hal will say he has a drawer full of them now, but it's the little wind-up Smart 1, which doesn't seem like a lot of them have survived the 40 years of.
Yeah, I used to have one, but it was broken. So I'm glad that we have one.
We got
that's
like a
functional.
mint condition one that was not played with. So Heritage Auctions has had issues with bidding on their own stuff too. Really?
Oh wow,
that's funny. So I got a little Smart 1. And we got a really cool photograph of Kirk Douglas, who was the official spokesman for Sperry, at the backstage magic Sperry Computer Central background behind him. And
he's talking to Smart 1 on the phone, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of other things that were not things I think I saw in circulation. So they will be on display at the next Retro Magic, which will occur April, October.
Sometime in 2025.
The Contemporary, the Yacht Club.
We can say we'll be in the Central Florida region.
Coronado Springs. I mean, who knows where we'll be.
That's right. They might just put us somewhere. So.
Well, that's good. We could find a dirt patch somewhere. It's not being actively moved.
We could get that old. We could get that tent that John Hench hated. That
right.
The
burgundy colored one.
Oh, I was thinking of the green and white one.
That Hugh Darley got for the Renaissance Food Festival. Yeah. We'll get the old tent and
we'll just
pop it on up at a.
And we'll just come out in white pants on a flat platform like the. Oh, all right. Well. We've turned the corner when we're making inside jokes and bizarre jokes that only a certain people have made. But appreciate everybody joining tonight. Thank you for those who donated for the ornament during the show, and also those that donated here on YouTube. Much appreciated. As always, this will be posted and can be played back on any of our movie night archive. There's some great shirts you can always get out there at RetroWDW.com/support us. But I think that wraps up our summer movie night. Really appreciate everybody getting in here. We were able to squeeze this in before summer ends. We got another month or so we're all good with that. But I know a lot of you will be heading back to school, heading back to work, sending the kids back to school, back to college, wherever it is. Wish you well. And we will be back in the fall, I'm sure, with another movie night and hopefully some more announcements. And Brian's haircut should be done by then. They're still working on it there. So, but thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you and listen to us on the next podcast.
Peace, everybody.
Bye, everybody.